Hey,
I'm Shauni.
And I'm Mondi.
And we've been married for 10 years. And today we're going to be talking about how to attract and keep a great woman.
Mm-hmm.
But before we do that, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We have a whole bunch of great stuff that we have coming your way, and we wouldn't want you to miss it. And we're going to talk about the topic at hand right after the intro. Intro! How to attract and keep a great woman.
Yes.
Right. The first thing, guys, that a woman is looking for, especially like when you first meet them, when you're first going on a date, is confidence.
Okay.
You must have confidence walking in that door. Okay? That is very, very important to us.
Okay.
Right? And there's a difference, though.
Tell me what the difference is.
The difference between arrogance and confidence, because sometimes people are arrogant, and there is a difference between arrogance and confidence.
Yes.
Okay, so a confident person generally is a optimistic person. They're a positive person. They just are confident. You know what I mean? They don't have to do anything extra, go all out of the way. But an arrogant person generally comes off as confident, but they're a flaunter.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? And usually they're not as confident, and usually they're afraid of, criticism and things like that. So they flaunt a lot. They talk about themselves a lot. They slam their Bentley keys on the table.
The Bentley key jam.
They cross their arms and on the table where you can see the Rolex.
I got you.
You get what I'm saying?
I guess it's fishing though, babe. You gotta understand. We fish.
No.
We fish with different kinds of bait. We look, we have the car. We'll lead with our jewelry. We'll lead with our money. But we're fishing.
Yes, you're leading. But did you lead with all that meeting me?
No.
Thank you. See? Confidence. Difference between confidence and arrogance. But we love a confident man.
Yeah.
You come in there, head held high, looking us in the eye. Hey, smiling, nice to meet you, pleasant. We feel that.
Okay.
Okay? Numero uno, confidence. Okay?
What if he had a bad day?
Well, you shouldn't be on the date.
What?
Cancel. Because you want to leave a good impression. You cancel that sucker.
Are we talking about a date? Is that what we're talking about?
Well, yeah, date, and ultimately dates leading into other dates.
Okay.
And then ultimately your woman, and then ultimately your wife. You get what I'm saying?
But you got to go on at least 2 dates to see how a person is at least.
2? What? I'm on need.
But we're judging confidence, though, right? Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah.
You want to be able to see if his mannerism and the way that he is consistent with how he was.
True.
Right?
And not the representative, because y'all good for that. Everybody good for that, to be honest with you. Everybody good for that. Right. And the second thing is, we need to have a great communicator.
Yes.
Okay?
That doesn't mean just talking.
That doesn't mean just talking. Okay? Somebody freaking talking their freaking heads off, and you like, okay, can I get a word in edgewise? Okay? Somebody that knows how to listen.
I get it.
You get what I'm saying? Listen and then respond accordingly.
That's a skill, though. Not everybody has that.
That's what I'm saying. When we talking about long term, when a woman wants to keep you long term, we gonna need that.
What if she doesn't have it?
Well, y'all are made for each other. Okay. Now, third, what we need is a great leader.
Okay.
Okay?
I get that.
Somebody that we can depend on when times get tough. Somebody that we can depend on when there's a situation. Okay? Something comes up, there's a fire come out. We need a fireman. We need somebody that can put that fire out.
Fireman.
not that way, but like in a situation.
I know what you're talking
in a
about.
situation.
Someone that can handle situations.
Somebody that can handle a
That
situation.
are extreme.
Yes, and when we need for you to be level-headed, we need for you to be confident. We need for you to be able to make that decision and make that decision swiftly and decisively. Okay, that's important for us, because if we're talking about going on and having a full family with you, that is something that we absolutely need. Not that we can't be leaders, okay, because I am a leader, right? But we also want our man to be, we want to know that we know that we know that we know that if something pop up, our man got that thing handled and taken care of.
That's a skill.
Yeah.
That's not something that you just are born with.
But that's my point. The point of the whole thing is to tell guys what we are looking for so that they can get up on those skills, so they can sharpen up on their skills, because you know, not everybody, knows how to do these things, right? But it doesn't mean that you can't learn. Right? Everybody can learn what to do. And not only is these are good skills in attracting and keeping a woman, these are just good skills to have in general.
Yeah. Well, there's too many examples out there of leadership that a person can say they don't know how to lead. There's so many different examples of leadership out there that a person can follow, even if you didn't have it in your own home.
True facts.
So there's no excuse for leadership.
True facts, right? And then the next thing is being selfless. Because we're not talking about here what you can buy, all the things that you can buy, not being selfish with your money. Okay, we're not talking about this. We're talking about, when we're talking about somebody that we're looking to be with long term, we're talking about people that can listen to our feelings, listen to what we have to say, and be able to take care of that, and to be able to take care of our emotional needs and our mental needs. And we need somebody that is able to put our needs sometimes ahead of their desires.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. That's a lot, but it can be done.
It is?
It is, because not everybody is raised that way. Most people are raised selfish.
Yes.
So to suddenly be in a place where you have to be selfless is...
Yeah, but that's what it takes for long-term relationships.
Yeah. Or somebody else gives in.
Yeah, but if somebody else gives in, then that person's not gonna be happy. You get what I'm saying?
There's a lot of those running around.
It's a lot of those running around. And we on the verge of ending it all.
Right.
Okay? But we're not going to do that, because I am giving you the skills, because I'm a woman. I'm clearly a woman. And I am 40 years old, so I have lived a little. And I understand from my own needs, and talking to a lot of other women, their needs, right? And this is not something that is just for a woman, or just to get and keep a woman. This is a skill to have in general, right? Because if you have children, let's say, you have to learn how to become a selfless individual.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
When you're at work, you have a team that you have to work with. You have to learn how to be a selfless individual, okay, in order to be able to work with that team.
True.
So these are just skills in general that you can use in your life in general. But these are absolutely things that women are looking for when they're searching for a long-term mate. Right?
Okay.
He's very selfless. Very, very selfless. And I am very, very appreciative of him, because he really puts himself after me and after the kids, right? But I also try to make sure that I let him know how much I appreciate that, right? All the time. And how much I appreciate that and try to, give it in return. You get what I'm saying? Also a great leader. Also a great communicator. Also have great confidence. Really. And that's why we marry. And this is why we have been married happily for 10 years.
That's right.
Okay? Now, not to say that we haven't had ups and downs. We have absolutely had ups and downs. But this is the reason that we have been married for 10 years, guys. Right? And we good friends.
Yes.
Okay? This is my slick partner right here. You get what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Okay. All right, back to it. Okay, next, we need a good sense of humor.
Yes.
Okay? Please don't be no fuddy-duddy.
Fun police.
Please don't be everybody calm down. Everybody get quiet. Here come
making that noise.
Here come the fun police. Here come the guy that ruins all the fun because he doesn't have a freaking sense of humor. Oh my gosh! Please coming on! I can't take it because I'm a funny person, right? And though not a lot of people are like humorous, they do need somebody that can have fun and laugh and have a good time. Like, who wants to be sitting up with a grouch all the time? You complaining about everything, you upset about everything all the time. You know what I'm saying? We have us a good time, don't we?
Okay.
We have us a good time. Too good sometimes. We be like, okay, let's all right now, let's calm down. You're doing way too much.
Exactly.
Okay, now, family oriented. When you're meeting a man, when a woman is meeting a man and you're meeting a woman, she wants to know that you are going to be you're a family oriented man. You're in it for the long haul. You want ultimately to have a family, right? Also, that includes you being close with your own family.
True.
Right? Because you meet up with a person, they ain't close with their family, they don't talk to their family, they got problems with their family, they're probably a serial killer.
No, they just got some underlying issues. They're not a serial killer. Although they may have some tendencies. They're not a serial killer.
Exactly. But no, I'm joking, I'm playing. But I'm playing. But we want a guy that ultimately wants to settle down long term.
True.
Okay? We don't want somebody that's playing around. We don't want somebody who, has no thoughts of the future.
Right.
All they living for is the right now. Listen, sir, you need to date. You just need to date. You don't need to try to settle down with nobody. You just chill out and date.
Yeah.
Okay?
Because somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody's going to be upset.
Yeah.
Somebody's heart is committed and the other person isn't.
Absolutely.
So it's going to be a problem.
Absolutely. Okay, then we need you to also be knowledgeable about things, right? We need you to be sharp. Okay, we're going on a date, and I'm talking to you about the world, not necessarily politics and all religion, all that. Those are things that will be discussed later on. If I'm talking to you about what's going on in the world, what's going on in our state, what's going on in our country, and you have nothing to say, or you say something that is, we like, what? That's kind of like a big turnoff.
Yeah. Again, that's where you just want it all. You want the guy to have all this stuff.
That ain't all, sweetie. God, I mean,
what if he doesn't know
let me
about,
tell.
What if he doesn't know about politics?
No, this is not talking about politics.
Oh,
I'm not
word.
talking about politics.
What if he's working 60,
Do you
70
watch the
hours
news?
a week? What if he's working 80
I
hours
just
a week?
need you to watch the news a little bit, okay? Get up on stuff. Watch a little CNN, a little something, just to get up on a little something. If you don't know what's going on around you, how on earth could you protect your family?
True enough.
You feel me?
Information is power.
Information is power. And if you this is the short list. I'm telling you, this is the basics. Cause if you want, I could run a real list for you. I could run a long list for you. But these are the basics, the very, very basics. Okay? Alright. 2 more things here, guys. Great manners.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Did you hear what I said? Great manners. Okay? That means when you go on a date, open the door.
Oh, okay.
Let her walk in first.
Okay.
Pull a chair out, okay? Don't be burping and farting all at the table. Don't be, you know what I'm saying?
Frat boy.
Do your mama proud, okay? Cause I know mama taught you some manners. I just need you to pull from the manners that mama taught you.
Okay.
Okay? And
Suppose they
lastly,
don't have those manners, and they have all these other attributes.
well, I need you to learn them. Okay? Okay? You going on a date, sir. You are going on a date with a lovely woman, a lovely, well-rounded woman, and you might lose her if you don't have no doggone manners, right? Because here's the thing. You're just meeting somebody. This is not somebody you've been with a long time where you could just be farting all over the place and then just go, really, These are first dates. These are first impressions.
I got you. So these are first impressions.
Yeah, well, some are first impressions. Some of the things these are the things that we also need long term.
Okay.
But when you're going on a date, and this is your first impression with a lady, you need to let her know that mama raised you right.
Suppose that's his representative.
Well, he better represent well. Okay? His representative better show up and show out.
But sometimes the representative is just there just to do all those things in the beginning.
Well, let me just
Bait.
let me tell you this. Okay? What you do in the beginning, we expect you to do long term. What you mean?
Some guys forget. They get.
No,
they
don't
get,
you?
they got
Okay, we here.
family, they got business, they got things going on.
We here to remind you. We are here to remind you. You ain't open my door. Oh, you can't open the door. You too busy to open the door.
I get it.
You too busy to pull out a chair. You too busy.
Then sometimes they think you got stuff on your mind. You the man, the head of the household. You got all this stuff. You're thinking, and you're in automatic mode. So you're just doing, and then you forget to do.
Well, we'll remind you. No worries. We got you covered. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. And the last thing is good hygiene.
Good luck with that.
What you mean? Good luck with that. You don't who don't take no baths?
Guys take baths, but you know what I'm saying. If your guy's out on the road and he's hustling and grinding, sometimes they just hustle and grind.
Okay, look, we know that. Okay, we're not talking. I mean, we're realistic here. Okay, we're not so superficial that we don't think that you're gonna be dressed in a suit and shine shoes and cologne and smelling good 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Okay, nobody does that. Okay, but we're talking about when you go on a date. Also, when you are in the relationship, even when you are out on the road doing your thing, come home, take a bath. Okay, cause you gonna be wanting to be close to her, and ain't nobody want to be close to nobody funky. Okay.
Some women like the pharaoh.
I know who do. I don't know not a one. Ladies, can somebody comment in the comments that you like a pharaoh stank mouth, stank body man? I don't know a one.
That's that natural.
go to the woods and find you a bear if you want to be natural. Okay? We're talking about ladies here.
Okay.
But take a bath, please. Especially when you're going on a date, take a bath. Put on some clothes. Don't be wrinkled. Iron your clothes. Have some nice clean shoes. Okay? Get a haircut. Wash your mouth. Okay? Your mouth. Not just your teeth. Your whole mouth. I need everything refreshed, deodorized, and smelling good.
Okay.
Okay? You ain't got to buy no fancy cologne. Just wash. Okay? And those are the things that women need from you in order to attract and keep us.
I think they want those things, but they'll settle for 2 or 3 on the list.
No, baby.
And then they'll work on the rest.
Okay, no. Okay, all right. We're going to break it down. We're going to keep it all the way funky like that. Okay? There are some things, the absolute must on those lists is confidence,
yes,
great communicator, great leader, selfless, okay, and sense of humor. All the other ones are fantastic, and if you got a amazing, well-rounded woman, you're gonna want to add those to the repertoire.
True enough.
Okay?
I'm with that. Guys, we're going to leave it right there because we think that's an awesome place to leave it. If you have any thoughts, comments, ideas, whatever it is we talked about, leave it in the comments box below.
Yes, guys, and if you can, support us at our website, www.urbanwellbred.com.
That's right, and please don't forget to like.
And share, and please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, guys. Peace.